Joe Biden's bad day. The left is melting down over a new swing state poll. In the wee hours of this morning, the New York Times dropped a bombshell of a poll on the Democratic electorate. The poll, conducted in conjunction with Siena College, has Democrats and their fellows travelers in the media in an absolute tizzy because, well, look for yourself. Trump leading in one swing state would be a problem for Democratic hopes, too a big problem. Donald Trump leading Joe Biden by a decent margin in 5 out of 6 swing states polled? That's DefCon 1, and watching the Democrats try to figure out what to do has been a sight to behold. Time equals 400 ms. greater than. Although we'd debate Axelrod on how, justly, Joe Biden can be in being proud of his accomplishments, we'd most certainly agree with him that Biden being president again would not be good for the country. Recently minted Democratic Party pundit Bill Kristol also sees the writing on the wall for a Biden run against Trump, and he goes further in pointing out the absolute folly of running Biden to run for a second term in office. If people don't like Trump, apparently they really don't like Biden, but who can blame them? The more you dig into the crosstabs on the poll, the worse it gets, it seems. Voters under 30, a group that strongly voted for Mr. Biden in 2020, said they trusted Mr. Trump more on the economy by an extraordinary 28 percentage point margin after years of inflation and now high interest rates that have made mortgages far less affordable. Less than 1% of poll respondents under 30 rated the current economy as excellent, including 0 poll respondents in that age group in 3 states, Arizona, Nevada and Wisconsin. Nobody tell the Gen Z influencers, like Victor Shi and Harry Sisson, that it seems like their influence isn't influencing many people. And it's not just the under 30 crowd that seems to be turning on the president. Those are catastrophic numbers amongst Hispanic and urban voters for a Democratic candidate looking to get elected. It seems as though every group that Biden relied on for votes to gain the White House in 2020 is turning against Biden, and turning hard. Time equals 400 ms. greater than. Of course, as one would expect, a lot of Democrats are crying out the normal stuff. The election is a year out, it's one poll, they didn't sample enough people. All valid criticisms to an extent, except that none of what we see in this poll goes against what we have seen out of other polls, out of the signs on the ground, and out of how the electorate has historically responded to the sorts of internal and international crises that have plagued Biden's America. While it's true that with a year left there are perhaps things that can happen to make Biden's poll numbers strengthen, that argument cuts 2 ways. Given what we've seen out of Biden thus far in Biden's presidency, does it seem likely that he'll find a way to make things better for his position, or is he likely to make it worse? We know where we'd fall on that question. In the meantime, we'll sit back and watch the Democrats melting down. ****